What do you pugs do? Hi guys. What's up? What's up? You guys, check this out. Look, he's back. He's on limited duty. Limited duty. We're not going to have him run like crazy. We don't want him to hurt himself again. So we're going to concentrate on Edie for the most part. What's up, Lee? We're all part of a team, Menace. Everybody's part of the same team. Oh, big boy, huh? Big E. Big E. Hi, Mama. What's up, big old E, huh? What's up, big E? We are purposefully going to have a lower intensity run than we normally do. These guys haven't run in 2 weeks. Frankie hasn't run in a month now. So we're getting him back very slowly, but I don't think we're ever going to really go to the level that we used to go to. He is getting older now, so I have to respect the fact that his old bones and ligaments and stuff like that aren't going to be able to handle it like he did when he was younger. So we're probably just going to walk and go slow from now on. I don't think we're going to do a lot of running anymore with him. And so that he doesn't get overexcited, I'm going to keep the other guys here also kind of slow. So I'm not going to do a lot of my normal height work that I do, just because I don't want Frankie to kind of overexert himself. Stop spamming I love Fleming. Oh, I love Fleming. Don't spam. Okay, guys. It is not animal abuse. Working out is not abuse. Exercise is not abuse. We're not training her at all. She is just exercising so that we can have her live a happier, healthier life. Yeah, she is cute. Nope, she's not tired yet, and she is not ready for water yet. She's only been going for 8 minutes. How big guy? How are you doing back here, huh? They can stop running anytime that they want to, yes. It is a manual treadmill. It is not motorized. They are not being pushed by a motor in any way. How do I know that she's not tired? Because she's my dog, and I've been running her every single week for her entire life. She is going to be 3 years old in like 3 weeks. It is not time for her water yet. Her time for her water will be in 1 minute. It is a treadmill for pets. That is correct, yes. Hey, big boy. How we doing? Am I being bored? Am I being bored, Frankie? Huh? Somebody said, let's see you run like her. I can't run like her. Neither can you. That's why she's doing it like she's doing it. I don't have the ability to run like her. She's much faster than I could ever hope to be in my entire life. And she's much faster than any of the people who are saying you run like her. She is far too fast for that. We appreciate everyone who is making comments, even the negative ones. Thank you so much for helping us to become more popular. We appreciate all of you for helping the algorithm to push it out even more. Please keep making all of the comments that you want to, as far as negative comments, positive comments, all of it, because that's how we get more popular. So keep posting, guys. Not big girl. Not big girl. All right, it is time for her water now. This is her water. There you go. Good job. Good job, Mama. Good job, buddy. You'll see Edie here is a, you getting popular doesn't mean you're a good person. Yeah, it does. Allow me to disagree, Melissa. It actually does. The reason that I know that I'm a good person is because I'm out here helping dogs to lead a better life, while you sit at home and make comments on the internet. So I'm out here actually doing things to change the world, and you're sitting on the internet trying to drag down people that are trying to do good for dogs and try to change dogs' lives for the better. So I guess I would say to you, who do you think is the good person here? I already gave her water. She gets water every 5 minutes. Come on, kids. I'll show you guys back here. This is my boy Frankie. Frankie is our original OG run dog. We actually created this service for him. He is 9 years old now. And the reason that he is going slow, some of you might have seen some of the videos where he's running like crazy and his face is flopping all around. The reason he is going slow right now is because about a month ago, I was playing tag with him, I was playing tug with him, and he shakes the tug toy so hard that he pulled he pulled a disc in his back, or in his neck. So basically his neck was very severely hurt. So he is rehabilitated. He's been off for a month to let him to rest and rehabilitate. And today is the first time that he is back doing any exercise again. So we're starting him very, very slowly. But because he is 9 years old at this stage, there is a good possibility that I won't have him run very fast anymore. It's just to the point where he's so intense, he wants to exercise, but his body isn't quite cooperating the way it used to. So it's my job as his coach to understand whenever their body isn't recovering quite as much anymore and slow their exercise down to compensate for where they are in life. Because he's older now, I have to understand that he is not at his peak anymore, and he's not going to be able to do a lot of the things that he did when he was younger. So at this point, we're just kind of allowing him to heal, allowing him to get a little bit of exercise so that he stays mobile and in shape, but we're not going to have him do the crazy runs like we used to. And by the way, here's all the other guys. Here's everyone else who's in the van right now. This right here, this is Mr. Arthur, and that is Mama Pug right there. That is Arthur's mom and Edie's mom. So she is about 6 months older than her puppies are. She was actually a street dog that was found on the street. She was starving to death. We rescued her, and whenever we started feeding her, she got big real fast, and only then did we realize that she was actually pregnant and these two were inside of her. So we ended up with 4 dogs when we thought that we were going to have 2. Thank you so much, William. We appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much, William. We're trying to get up to 50,000 subs now. We're like 6,000 short. How much does it usually cost? Well, that depends on how many dogs you run and how often you do it. If you want the prices, you can always go to our website. Yeah, it stops whenever Frankie beat me in tag. Yeah. He ended up hurting his neck, so I feel bad about that. But like I was saying, they stop whenever they want to stop. I don't know if I can really get Edie to stop. She doesn't really stop very much. I might be able to get Arthur to stop. Hey, want to stop for a second? You want to stop? You want to stop walking? You want to stop? Yeah, he doesn't want to stop either. Mama, you want to stop? Huh? Mama doesn't want to stop? It's time for another water break for these guys, so let me give them the water. There you go. All right, good girl. There you go, Mama. Good job. You want some? You don't want any water? Okay. Frankie's mad at me because I'm not amping him up. I normally have really crazy runs. Frankie's whole life, he's been doing these really intense runs where he runs like crazy and really like gets aggressive and gets into it. And because I'm not interacting with him like that, he's upset with me. I don't even want him to grab a toy and do like a pulling on it because I don't want him to hurt his neck. So he's mad. He's just laying there and pouting right now. I have these 4 dogs are my dogs. So I have 4. Yes, who said that? Bet Up. Yes, he is an old English Bulldog. That is correct. Hey, my boy. He is 1/2 American Bulldog and 1/2 English Bulldog. Am I being boring? How we doing, Ziggy? Huh? You doing good? Am I being boring? Huh? Take a break. Evil E steals from the government. Evil E would do anything evil that you can possibly think of. She's pure evil all the way to her soul. Huh? You're evil to your core, aren't you? You're the princess of darkness. And the princess is running fast now. Are you running fast, princess of darkness? Dogs look miserable? No, they don't. They look wonderfully happy and content, and the happiest that they could possibly look in the entire world. Huh? You tell him to shut up. You tell him to shut up, Eve, huh? Yeah, I mean, look. Hey, Arthur. They say that you're miserable looking. They say that you look like you're miserable, Mr. Arthur. Are you miserable? Are you miserable? Very miserable, aren't you? You're completely miserable in every way. Huh? Hey, Mama. Are you miserable? Are you miserable? Are you? Thanks for the 100, guys. We appreciate you. Somebody said they might be tired. They're supposed to be tired. That's what exercise is. You're supposed to be tired. If you don't understand that exercise is supposed to make you tired, then we're probably fighting a losing battle here, trying to educate you as far as why that's a good thing. Huh, Arthur? And of course, I showed you all the others, but then there's the big man right there. Huh, big man? Ah, what are you up to? What are you doing? Yeah? He's mad at me because I'm being boring today. I'm being very boring, aren't I? I know. Normally it's way more intense than this. All right, guys. Last water break. Here we go. No? Frankie, you want some? No. Frankie doesn't want any water. He's mad. He's really mad at me for not hyping him up. No, we do not feed them during their run. Eight more minutes, guys. Arthur. Arthur. 8 more minutes, Arthur. 8 more minutes. 8 minutes, good boy. What's up? What's up? Mama. 8 more minutes. Frankie. Am I boring you? Let me see if I can make it at least a little bit. I'm going to see if I can make it a little bit fun for him. Just a little. I can't run him very hard. I definitely don't want him to overexert himself. But he's also very unhappy with me because I'm not playing with him. Hey, Frankie, how about that? No hurting your neck. No hurting your neck, okay? Hey, don't you rip that. Don't you rip it. What do you think? Ready? Don't rip it. Don't rip it. Okay, what if I get a different one? What if I get this one? What if I get that one? Come on, don't rip it. Have it. Hey, you're trying to rip it. See what you're doing. Hey, don't rip it. Stop ripping. Stop ripping. No ripping, Frankie. Hey, here. Big boy. Big boy. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You don't even want that one. What if I do this one? Right workout. Not shaking. No shaking. No shaking. What about this? You don't care? You don't care? All right, boo-boo. All right, boo-boo. Ready? Hey. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. All right, guys, 4 minutes. Come on, boo. Frankie, ready? What's this? What's this? No ripping with the chicken. No chicken ripping. No chicken ripping. No chicken ripping. We're not ripping chickens. We're not ripping chickens. Here you go, Mama. Here's some water. Ooh, water. Hey, hey. No hurting your neck. No hurting up the neck. No ripping. No ripping. No chicken ripping. No ripping of the chicken. No chicken ripping. Frank, ready? Oh, what's this? What's this, good boy? What's this? All right, come on, let's go. Come on, boy, let's go. There you go. Come on, kid, come on, let's go. All right, guys. 10 and a half. Come on, good boy. Come on, good boy. Just gonna stand there now. You're just gonna stand here. Just stand there. All right, my man. A minute and a half to go. Ready? 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 Come on. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Ah. Ready? Ready? Hey, Frankie, that's it. That's it. Ah, I got it. I got it. Take it easy on your neck. Easy on your neck. All right, guys. 30 seconds. You did it. You did it. Get off the boot. You ready? You did it, my boy. All right, kids. 15 seconds, Frankie. All right, I'm going to turn you guys so you can see Edie here. We're going to bring Frankie down. It's time for these guys to go in. They're just done now. We're going to take Frankie in first. All right, guys. Ready, big man? All right, I got you. Let's go. Easy on the neck. There you go. Okay, go ahead, good boy. This way. Come on, good boy. Come on. What you guys doing? E, are you done? You all set, E? Huh? You all set? You ready to come down? Okay, here we go. All right. Edie, hang on. Let's show Arthur. All right, guys. E, you ready to go in? You ready to go in, E? Okay, let's go. Come on, big girl. Are you guys stopped? You guys stopped? All right, guys. We are going to get going. Everybody's done now. They had their run for the day. It was definitely a low-key run because we had to keep it nice and easy for Frankie so he didn't hurt his neck again. Which one is the fastest? Which one is my fastest of all of mine? Frankie is probably the fastest, but now he's older, so we're not going to be doing that anymore. So at this stage, Edie is probably the fastest of all of these three. But what's up? Anyway, it's time for me to kind of bring these guys in. We appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to clean up the van now and go inside and get these guys ready to have their dinner in about an hour or so. We appreciate all of you guys. If you don't already follow us, make sure you give us a follow. Like the videos and stuff like that. It'll help to spread the word about canine exercise and dogs being happy and healthy. I'll move you back here so you can actually see these guys come down. All right, there they are. You guys ready? You ready? All right, big man. All right, there you go. Good job. Mama, ready? Hey, Arthur, right here. All right, come on down, Mama. There you go. Good job. Good job. Hey, where you going, Arthur? All right, I'll flip you guys around. We can watch the pugs go inside. Mama, you want to get back on there? Is that what's happening there? Come on, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go inside. Come on. Good job. Good job. All right, kids. How was that? How was that, huh? All right, go on inside. There you go. All right, like I was saying, thanks for joining us. We appreciate all of you. I see my coach is just getting back right now. Here, I'll actually show you what it looks like with the vans on the street and stuff. This is our van right here. This is one of them. This is one of them. And up there, if you can see, right there, that is all the rest of them. This guy thinks I'm filming him. Hang on. So, there we go. Anyway, that's all the rest of them right there. We have those two, and then we also have one on the other side of the road right there. So we have 4 of them now. We've grown a lot in the last bunch of years, so it's kind of interesting that something that we just started with regards to exercising my own dog, Frankie, there, has actually grown into a business that is extremely popular here in Vegas. So, you know, we have a lot of employees now. We have multiple vans. We run hundreds of dogs every week. So it's kind of interesting that something that kind of was dreamed up just as a way to give my dog some extra exercise in the summer has become a whole thing. And now we apply like human versions of workout programs. We do strength training for dogs, stuff like that. It's become a whole thing, and we're hoping that we can kind of change the world a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw, I did a video yesterday where it was a golden retriever that we were running. He's 130 pounds. That's easily 50 pounds overweight, maybe even 60. He was about double the amount of weight that he should be. And his parents have decided that it's time for him to try and lose some weight so that basically he doesn't die early, because carrying that much extra weight around is super hard on your heart, super hard on all of your joints, your muscles, all that kind of stuff. So for him to actually have that level of weight is extremely unhealthy. So we're going to be part of a like a combined program where they're going to be feeding him better and giving him exercise regularly. That's where we come in. We never really thought that we would be kind of part of that sort of thing in the, you know, when we started this. We thought it would just be for like general health and fitness, just like going for the gym. But it's become much more than just working out when it's too hot out to work out outside. It's become a legitimate gym kind of based program for dogs. And we appreciate everything that's been kind of given to us as far as people being interested in the programs. So we're going to continue to try and grow more and more. Hopefully one day we'll be able to bring all this stuff to like other cities outside of Las Vegas. That's a whole other thing. But until then, you know, we're just going to keep slugging away. We're going to attempt to kind of change a lot of these dogs' lives, make their life a little bit better, a little healthier, a little less painful. And hopefully we will see if they live longer as a result, because that's the goal. So I thank all of you for being here. I thank everybody who was making nice comments and stuff like that. I thank for all the gifts. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Brad. That's very nice of you. Maple, happy Valentine's Day to you as well. That is way too much for the dog. No, you're 100% wrong. And oddly enough, 60% of dogs in the United States are obese because of that kind of an attitude right there. So that's the problem right there. You guys can see it. Debbie has posted that's way too much for that dog. No, it's not. And 60% of the dogs in the United States are obese because people have that attitude. So we're going to attempt to change that, even if we have to do it one person at a time. But we appreciate everyone who's kind of watching and learning things, supporting just the general idea that dogs need more exercise than they're currently being given. It's very abusive to not exercise your dog, especially exercising them to their full potential. You need to give them exercise that's going to challenge their body so that their heart stays strong. The average lifespans of dogs is way too short right now. If you go back 50 years, the average lifespan of nearly every breed was far more than it is currently. That is because of people like Debbie, who is making the comments that, that's too much for the dog. It's not. So we're going to try and change your mind. We're going to do our best to change your mind. My dog that you saw, my bulldog, he's 9 years old right now. Average lifespan of a bulldog is 6 to 10 years. So he is very old compared to a lot of other bulldogs. That is because he exercises and eats great food. We are hoping that he lives to be 25 years old. I hope he outlives me. I would love for that dog to live forever. So what I can do to influence that, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to give him the best medical care, the best general care in his, the best love and affection in his house, the best food, and the best exercise that he can possibly have for his entire life. That's my goal as his owner. That's the goal of this business. So I'm not going to kind of ramble on anymore for you guys. I don't need to bore you with this kind of stuff. But while I'm sitting here, I might as well tell you what our real kind of strategy is as far as what we're trying to do with this business. It's not just a business to us. It's a way for us to actually help dogs to be more along the lines of what they should be. So anyway, I'm gonna get going. I have to clean up this van and stuff like that. We will see you guys. I don't think I'm on the road tomorrow, so I'll probably be seeing you like Monday or Tuesday or something, unless I go live over the weekend. So if you don't already follow us, make sure you give us a follow. If you set your notifications, you'll see whenever we go live. We appreciate all of you. We love all of you. Spread the word. We're going to bring this all over the country, and we're going to make sure that as many people as we can possibly reach understand that if you can even do a little bit more to give your dog a little bit more exercise, that's going to be good for them. So we'll see you soon. Thanks so much for being here. Love your dog, run your dog. All right. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. See ya.